Hey guys, we are back here again in the Seahawks franchise. We're not going to be doing a game here today. I just want to do like a little mid-season check-in. I want to start doing these on my franchises at mid-season. We'll go ahead and check what the whole league's up to and what our stats are so far. Let's go ahead and take a look at our team stats real quick and see what... So we're third in offensive yards, which is decent. 11th in defensive yards. We probably turn the ball over more than anybody else, though, to be honest, because I'm throwing those INTs all day, you know? That's just what I do there. Taking a look at... Oh, wow, we are not real good as Russell Wilson here. I mean, 2,000 yards, which is decent. 56% completion rating, not good. 12 touchdowns to 13 interceptions. That's just horrific. Rushing the ball, though... I did move Chris Carson back to the second running back. I'll try to give him a chance again. But you look at our running game, Rashad Penny's really coming on of late. 94 attempts for 490 yards. 5.2 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns. Can't seem to find the end zone, but Russell Wilson has some decent stats as well. Fumbled 13 times. I did bench Chris Carson for that last game because he has 3 fumbles and he's only attempted 48 rushes. So that's really not good. Looking at receiving, though, let's take a look at what our receivers are up to here. Tyler Lockett leads the team in receptions. He has 550 yards, 3 touchdowns. Doug Baldwin actually had quite a few touchdowns. He is injured, though, which is going to be very bad for me because we're on a rough 5-game stretch here, and I mean a rough one. I'll go ahead and show you here. He is going to be broken thumb. He's out 4 weeks, so we're going to miss him when we play Green Bay, the Chargers, the Rams, and Carolina. So that's definitely rough. Marshall's made some tough catches. Definitely want to improve Ed Dixon. He's had a lot of drops. It doesn't say drops, does it? But let's look at our blocking here. It's probably atrocious, right? 11 sacks by Brown. That's just bad. We're not even that far into the year yet. Dwayne Brown has really been unimpressing to me. I mean, he's really not impressed me. That's what I meant to say there, you know? Words are kind of hard. But, yeah, I mean, he wants a huge contract I'm not willing to give him. Not getting to the quarterback as much as I would like at all. Interceptions-wise, we're doing decent. Still not the best, though. So what do we rank here in turnovers? I bet we're dead last. We gotta be dead last, right? Offensive, the Patriots are number 1. I wonder who's the first in defensive yard. Wow, the Redskins are 6-1. Go ahead and look at these records, bro. 6-1, 5-2, 4-3. The freaking NFC is a dogfight. Oakland's 5-1. Let's go ahead and take a look at turnovers here. We're dead last, I bet you. My -11. That's just, you don't see that. -11. I bet we've thrown the most interceptions. Yep. So definitely not good there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings around the... Actually, no, let's take a look at the stats from around the league. That's what I meant to do. I want to take a look and see what who leads the league in passing from around the league and stuff like that. Le'Veon Bell, I'm pretty sure, was in the up-runner for MVP, so he's probably going to have a monster year there. So, passing here, we have Tom Brady, who has 2,500 yards, 17 touchdowns, 6 picks. Carson Wentz is up there. So is Russell Wilson's up there in yards, just those interceptions are not good. Josh Allen's up there. Patrick Mahomes is up there. You know I like to see that. Who's thrown for the most touchdowns? Excuse me there. Really? Blake Bortles, 19 touchdowns, 3 interceptions? Wow. That's insane. That is insane. Let's go ahead and check out the rushing stats though around the league. Le'Veon Bell, 124 attempts, 800 yards. He's averaging 6.5 yards per carry. 11 touchdowns. That's outrageous. Todd Gurley's up there, though, as well. Just look at how fewer carries Le'Veon Bell has. Todd Gurley's workhorse, 4.5 yards. Average, 6 touchdowns. Kareem Hunt's up there. David Johnson. Joe Mixon's up there as well. I wonder who leads in touchdowns. Le'Veon Bell. Receiving, I would have to think it's either going to be Antonio Brown or Julio Jones. Odell might be up there as well. Alright. Whatever you want to load here, bro, you know. It's not like I'm doing a video or anything. Alright, so... Oh, wow. Julian Edelman leads in receptions. Probably not in yards, though, right? So, receptions, Julian Edelman is the leader. Gronk is up there as well. Who leads in yards total? Edelman, D.D. Westbrook, Taylor Gabriel, Mike Evans. What about touchdowns? Who has the most TDs? Rashard Matthews has 7. Cooper Kupp with 6. So, not a lot of touchdowns, to be honest. Let's check out defense here. I'm wondering who's going to be leading in sacks. I would have to think maybe Von Miller or Aaron Donald, probably. So tackles-wise, Alec Ogletree leads, which is a little rare there. Reuben Foster's up there. Anthony Hitchens for Kansas City. C.J. Mosley. What about tackles for loss? What do we got here? 11 by Devon Godachaks. Jamie Miter, Josh Simon, Bradley McDougald. That's a little crazy. 8.5 sacks. David Irving is your leader there with 8.5. K'Wan Short's up there. Emmanuel Ogbah. Really not the elite pass rushers are up there, which is a little weird. What about interceptions? Rhodes has 5 already? Harrison Smith with 5 as well. What is their record? Jesus. Buda Baker. Jimmy Smith is up there. Tremaine Johnson for the Jets. What's his rating, I wonder? I wondered what rating they were going to give him after the year he had last year. 83 isn't the best. Doesn't have a real great speed either. It's a little weird. I always like those Jets uniform. They're real light green. It's pretty nice. All right, let's go ahead and check on the what the standings are here. So let's go division by division, and then we'll do as a whole at the end. So I'll start with the AFC, and then we'll move to the NFC and see where we stand. I'm pretty sure the Rams are still 2 games ahead of us. All right, AFC North, Pittsburgh's winning their division. Bengals are 1-7. AFC South, the Jags are in a tight race with the Titans. Titans right behind them, and the Texans are up there as well. AFC East, Patriots struggling really bad. The Jets are right up on them as well. So are the Bills. That's a little concerning, I would say, for Patriots. Raiders are 5-1. They have the best record in. Aren't they? No, they're tied with Jacksonville, right? Oh no, Jacksonville's 6-2. So they do have the best record so far in the AFC. They're 5-1-1. They just destroyed us when we played them. What about NFC North here? NFC North is a little bit of a tank division, if you're being honest here. The Packers are 2-4-1. Lions are leading at 4-3. How are the Vikings 3-4 when Harrison Smith and Rhodes both had 5 interceptions? NFC South, that's a dogfight there, like it always is. Look at that. That is the hardest division in the NFL, period, I believe. Let me know what you guys think is the hardest division in the comments, but I think this is. So New Orleans leads the division at 5-2. Panthers are right on their tail at 4-3. So are the Buccaneers and the Falcons. That's a tough division. What are the division wins looking like? Panthers are undefeated in the division. You know, the Panthers are my team, so I got to root for them to come out of the NFC there. NFC East, the Redskins are 6-1. The Eagles are 6-2. So that's a dogfight right there. The Redskins are surprisingly really good. Alex Smith is looking to lead them to the promised land. Giants are 4-4. I'm expecting the Giants to get better, though, as the series goes on here. Dallas is just 3-4, not looking too hot. And then we have the NFC West. The Rams are 7-1. That's concerning. We did beat the Rams at, was it Seattle we played them at? I'm pretty sure. They're on a 3-game win streak. Cardinals, that's going to be a tough piece. The Cardinals are right on me, and they really destroyed me last time we played them. Sam Bradford was unstoppable. 49ers aren't doing too well, but I have to catch up with the Rams, so I'm going to have to hope they lose a game somewhere in between the time I play them, because if they lose a game and then I beat them as well, I'm think I'll take the lead if I win every game up until then. So yeah, that's gonna be a rough game here. Let's go division wins. They are 2-1 in the division. I'm 1-1, but I have a win over them, which is really good. Really good. And then let's just finish things out here by going to take a look at our schedule and seeing what we have left on the year. We have a rough year left. I mean, it doesn't get easier at all. If anything, it gets harder than the games we've already played. So you look at our stats so far. We won our first 2, lost 2 straight to the Cowboys and the Cardinals. Then we beat the Rams, we lost to the Raiders, and then we beat the Lions in a pretty convincing fashion there. The games we have left, we have to play the Chargers. We have to play the Rams at the Rams, so that's going to be tough there. We play the Packers. Then we go to Carolina. We play oh my goodness, we play the 49ers, Vikings, 49ers, Chiefs, Cardinals. That's one hell of a schedule that's left. And you guys can see that's going to be tough there. That's going to be freaking tough. So, yeah. That is going to be not an easy schedule to say the least. So, let me know what you guys think about our chances of making the playoffs. What you think of our stats so far and the stats from around the league. Let me know who you guys think are the favorites to come out of the AFC and the favorites for the NFC. Let me know if I'm in there, you know. Hopefully, Seattle's up there. We're going to have to prove ourselves against the Chargers, which is a very tough game. We're going to be without Doug Baldwin, like I was saying, which is going to be rough. Yeah, it's going to be rough. Doug Baldwin is out. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, so if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure you hit that sub button. I will be posting the Chargers video probably tomorrow of me playing the Chargers, so make sure you guys check that out. And make sure you check out the whole Seahawks franchise as well if you haven't seen it yet. It's a pretty fun franchise so far. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.